Good evening, students. Let's start today's topic. Today, I will discuss class 10, chapter number 6, manufacturing industries, fourth video. In this video, I will discuss iron and steel industries and aluminum smelting. Before starting this topic, I will welcome to my YouTube channel Let's Learn Geography. If you like this video, then subscribe this channel and share uh, my YouTube channel. Let's learn geography. Okay, then let's start today's topic, the mineral based industry. What is the definition of mineral based industries? Industry that use minerals and metal as a raw materials is called mineral based industry. Means those industry minerals and metals used as a raw materials, this industry is called mineral based industry. Our first, iron and steel industry. The iron and steel industry is called backbone of modern industry and also called basic industry. Why? Because everything we use either made by iron or steel, such as heavy, medium and light, everything. Or if you open any industry or build up an industry, then they are dependent on their machineries which was produced from iron or steel. Okay, that's why it is known as backbone of modern industry and also basic industry. Then what are the importance of iron and steel industry? Steel is needed to manufacturing varieties of goods such as engineering goods, construction materials, defense, medical. These goods producing iron and steel industry are needed. That's why it's very important. Iron and steel industry is called heavy because the raw materials and finished goods are heavy and bulky. Means whatever goods are produced from iron and steel industry is both are heavy and bulky. Okay, that's why it is known as heavy industry. Iron ore, cooking coal and limestones are required. The ratio of 4 is to 2 is to 2, 4 is to 2 is to 1 to hardness the steel. To create to produce the steel become more hardness, these are the raw materials needed according to this ratio 4 is to 2 is to 1. Okay, that is the importance. Next, come to the rank to producing of iron steel industries. In 2016 data wise, 5.6 million tons 95.6 million ton crude steel produced, which gets India third ranked. Okay, in 2016 data wise, India produced 95.6 million tons of crude steel, which India gets third rank. But producer of sponge iron is largest in our country. Then come to the next question, an important question which was given in your book. Why is the per capita consumption of steel so low in India? That question explanation explain in later, but here in given the per capita consumption of steel was 63 kg per annum in our country, while in the world 280 kilograms in our countries become very low. What are the main reason? I will explain later why this was happened in our country. Then important question also coming out from this topic. Why the Chotnagpur Plateau region has ideal location of iron and steel industry in India? What are the main reason? This Chotnagpur Plateau is the storehouse of minerals. That's why the low cost of iron ore. First, low cost of iron ore is easily available in this area. High graded raw materials such as iron ore, limestones, and cooking coal all are easily available here, which was high graded, such as iron ore, such as hematite, magnetite, this type of. And cheap labor. This area means West Bengal, Chhattisgarh and Orissa, which was heavily populated, that's why cheap labor also available, and vast growth of potential in the home market. India have heavily demand of iron and steel industries, that's why home market is easily available. Then last, this area is close to the Haldia port. This Chotnagpur Plateau is ideal for location because due to several factors is available in this region. Kolkata port is situated here, that's why easily import and export producing goods and raw materials. Okay, then next question was given in your book, why the per capita consumption is low in our country. That question's answer given here. Why is the per capita consumption of steel is low in India? The per capita consumption of our country is 63 kilo per annum. 63 kilo per annum. Why this was happened? The first is the high cost of limited availability of cooking coal. Those cooking coals are needed for making steel, that was high cost, and lower productivity of labor. Labor are not a good skilled labor, and that's why, and irregular supply of energy is not available in this region, and also poor infrastructure. Those infrastructure are available which was poor, which cannot provide in huge quantities of producing goods. That's why in our country 63 kilo steel consumption per annum. Okay, then there are a lot of problems in iron and steel industries, but in now modern time India have well developed of steel in India. Most of the sector of our countries are undertaking the market with the through of Steel Authority of India Limited. In our countries maximum industry are undertaking by Steel Authority India Limited. We also import good qualities of steel from other country. But overall production is sufficient to meet our domestic demands. Means we are import, but whatever goods are produced in our country, that is sufficient to fulfill our domestic demand. Okay, then last point, liberalization in now modern time in our country. Liberalization through and foreign direct investment through in our countries, iron and steel industry become boosted because Raulkela, Bokaro, Durgapur, these are the industry are built up with the collaboration of other countries such as Russia, Ukraine, United Kingdom and Germany. Through in our countries now modern time in iron and steel industry become grow up but boosted. Then next, aluminium smelting. It is the second most important metallurgical industry in India. After iron and steel industry, the second most important aluminium industry. Okay, why this is most important? Because it is light, resistance and corrosion of good conduct of heat. In this region it was very important. It is used in aircraft, utensil and producing wire. It was also very useful because it was used as a substitute of other industries in now modern time. Means it was light, that's why it was used a substitute of steel, copper and zinc industry. And when it was mixed with the other materials, then it is more stronger and it was more usable. That's why also aluminium more important. To producing iron and steel industries are needed regular electricity and raw materials at the minimum cost of two prime factor industries. to producing iron and steel industries, electricity and the raw materials which was needed the low cost, so that these industries are produced now. Then where this industry is situated? This industry is situated located in the Orissa. Orissa is the largest producer of aluminum smelting, because this area well development of roadway and available of raw materials, and also electricity is available, that's why. And such as West Bengal, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, Chhattisgarh, these states also available to this also area is ideal for location iron and steel industry. In 2015, India producing almost 3.9 million tons of aluminium. Okay, then in which way aluminiums are produced? It was come from bauxite, then bauxite converted into alumina, then converted into aluminium. Okay, means 6 ton bauxite to 2 ton alumina, then after processing it converted into 1 ton aluminium. That is the process of producing aluminium from bauxite to aluminium. Okay, that is the today's topic. Next day I will discuss the other topic related to this chapter. So today's itna hi. Thank you.